Yea, these have been tried and tested. These have been tried and tested for everyone who wants to be productive in their life. For everyone who wants to be productive in their life, they must embody themselves with a habit, or they must embody themselves with habits. Not just habits, but good habits, right? And I'm not trying to speak about something that I haven't tried and tested. I've tried and tested. I've learned about this. I've tried to find people who are in this niche, and I have found them. I learned about them. I learned from them, and I've asked the questions and found answers, right? And in this particular video, I'm going to tell you what is a habit, who is the particular guru, who is a phenomenal guru in this particular niche that you can go and research about him, and you can learn a lot from him. And I'm going also to tell you how to develop a good habit, or how to develop good habits. And lastly, I'm going to tell you why you should consider yourself to learn good habits. Why you should consider learning good habits in your life, right? Before I give you the 3 habits that I want to give you, I'm going to teach you about these 4 things that I've narrated to you, right? So a habit is something that you do each and every day for a considerable period of time, right? In fact, let me reconstruct it. It's something that you do each and every day for the rest of your life. Because when you do something in your life and you stop doing it, and you don't do it the rest of your life, then it ceases to become a habit. A habit is something that you embody yourself with, and it's something that you practice the rest of your life. It's something that it becomes part and parcel of your life. It's becoming a lifestyle. It should be a lifestyle to you, right? It must be in your DNA. That's a habit, right? And you know what? I have found someone who is a great person in this particular niche. And when you go and search him, you will learn a lot. This guy is called James Clear, the author and writer of the book called Atomic Habits. The book is so brilliant. It gives everything that you need to know about habits, how to do them, everything. He is on Facebook, he is on YouTube. Just type James Clear and he will give you a brilliant idea on how to invest yourself with this particular brilliant, any habit that you want to embody yourself with in life. You can do it, you can master it. And I am going to tell you again how to master, how to develop these habits. Now I'm telling you how to develop good habits in life, right? Number 1, you must develop a habit by assigning yourself something that you do it. You set yourself insignificant baby steps in order to do something. Maybe you want to go to gym. Set insignificant stuff, insignificant moves that you can do each and every day, right? That you become, it's nothing for you to do it. It's nothing for you to do it. And when you reach a time where you become bored by doing the same thing, right? Small, insignificant step of a certain thing, then you level up. That's number 1 method you can develop a habit, right? Number 2, you can develop a habit by being patient with yourself and celebrate each and every achievement that you do in life, right? Maybe you want to do something, maybe you want to do this and that. And when you do certain thing, or when you achieve this and that, or maybe you have set yourself to do these small steps, small insignificant steps, right? And when you achieve them, celebrate yourself, reward yourself for that. It becomes so natural for you to continue doing it, because you know that I'm making progress. When you reward yourself, you know that I'm making progress. So that's second tip for you to develop a good habit for yourself, right? Number 3 on how to develop a good habit for yourself, right? You must create a routine. You must create a routine. What do I mean by creating a routine? You must do certain thing. When you want to, maybe you want to develop a habit of going to gym, right? You must go to the gym each and every day at the same time. That's how you master a certain habit, right? For example, Is it a wolf? I read about a wolf. When a wolf wants to get a territory, they go to the same place. They go to the same place and they create an environment where they say, this is my environment, this is my territory. When it becomes clearer, the territory becomes clearer, then they are saying, this is my territory. But the territory is not going to be clearer with one day. It becomes clear because they come back to the same position, to the same place, and it becomes clear, right? That's how you develop a good habit, by creating a routine. Do like a wolf, right? So number 4, on how to develop a good habit. Number 4, on why you should develop, not why, on how to develop a good habit, is to have an accountability partner. It might be a friend, it might be your relative, it might be someone, it might be a coach or mentor. Find someone who can assist you in doing a particular thing that you want to do. When you want to develop a habit, find someone who can go with you there. Find someone whom you can be with and who can remind you that you must do this today and you must not skip even a single day. And they can tell you they can remind you at the same time that you did it yesterday, so that you create a routine, right? That's how you can, these 4 things that I've told you is how you can develop a habit. That's how I am using. This is what I am using to develop habits. In fact, I am now better with my habits, and is the same thing that I am using. I'm not talking something that I'm not using. It's something that I'm using, right? So this is how you can create a habit. And you must not create, you must know why you should create that habit. So I am telling you right now why you should create a habit. Why you should create a habit. The reason for creating habits is, number 1, it increases. In fact, it increases productivity. When you have good habits, a set of good habits, you can attain whatever you want, because there is a lifestyle that you are now living each and every day. There is a particular lifestyle that you are living each and every day. And by so doing, your productivity, increases, right? Number 2, it increases discipline and self-improvement on yourself. It's self-explanatory. When you have a routine, when you have a set of habits that you do each and every day, it creates self-improvement. It creates discipline. That's self-explanatory, right? Another reason why you should develop good habits is you become confident with yourself. You become confident in whatever you do, because you are now knowing that this is the way I'm doing my things. This is the way I can achieve something. So you become confident in yourself. You become confident in your routine. You become confident in each and everything that you do. You become confident daily. And by doing that, you can achieve certain things in life. You have your own goals. You guys have your own goals. And as you are listening right now, you know that you have a goal that you want to achieve in life. And because of these reasons, I'm sure you're going to pursue your goal, right? And now let me tell you the 3 habits that you were waiting for. The 3 important habits that you were waiting for. Number 1, wake up early. Wake up early. That's if right now, if of this video, if you know someone who is successful, whether in marriage, whether financial, whether in business, whether everywhere in any endeavor of life, go and ask them the importance of waking up early, and they will tell you. And like any other habit, when you want to develop a habit of waking up early, then you must set yourself to start small. Do those insignificant steps. when you do insignificant steps, it will be better for you to embody yourself with this habit, right? For example, you know yourself to wake up at 8 o'clock, 8 a.m., right? To get to have this habit, you just have to rewind your alarm clock to 7:30, right? And when you are now bored, because there's no difference from 8 o'clock to 7:30, right? And when you wake up at 7:30 each and every day, you reach a level where you become constant, like it's something that is now in you to wake up at 7:30. And when you wake up at 7, right, and you want to level up, you downsize to 7 o'clock. And then when you are now used to 7 o'clock, you downsize to 6. When you are now used to 6, you downsize to 6, right? That's how you can develop this habit. It's those insignificant small steps that you can take in order to envisage and embody yourself with this habit, right? But my ideal time that I can tell you is to wake up at 4. You can do as much as you can when you wake up at 4, right? This is the ideal time because it's silent. It's already in the morning. 4 o'clock is already in the morning. So it might not be something that is shocking or huge for you, right? Try to wake at that particular time and try to use the method that I've told you. You will embody this habit to yourself, and you have great amount of reward when you wake up early. And why is it important? Why is it important to wake up early? You get to do, number one, you get to do as much work as an average person who wakes up at the normal time, right? You get to do more of the things than a person who wakes up at 8 a.m., right? Number two, you get to work with full concentration because there's less noise in the morning. Imagine if you wake up at 4, there is less noise. And when you have less noise, you become fully concentrated and you increase your productivity, right? That's why it is important to envisage and embody this particular habit. Wake up early. Wake up early. Wake up early. Go and ask anyone who is so successful. They will tell you that waking up is very important, right? And this is what I want to tell you. This particular habit is very important to the next habit that I'm going to tell you. So stay tuned. Habit number 2, read a lot of books. Read a lot, right? Be a fast reader. Imagine if you are waking up at 4. You do as much as you can, right? You read as much as you can, right? So that's why I was saying the first habit also affects positively the second habit, right? You must wake up early and you must be a fast reader. This is second habit. You must be a fast reader. Like any other habit, you must start small. If you are not a reader, if you want to be a reader, and maybe you have listened to me right now and you have changed your mind, you want to become a reader. Like any other habit, start small. Maybe you haven't read a book you have not read any book in your life, right? What you can do, you can just even start by just opening a book for several days. You open your book for several days, right? Just by opening your book until you get to a point where you can be tempted to read even a single line. When you reach that level, just read that single line. And when you now at that particular level of just reading a single line each and every day and it's becoming boring for you, level up, give yourself a new challenge. Now, maybe go to a half a page. From a half a page, go to a page. From a page to 2 pages. From 2 pages to 5 pages. From 5 pages to 10 pages. And now it's becoming your lifestyle. It's becoming part of you. That's how you can develop this particular habit. And why is it important to develop this habit? It's very important because when you are a fast reader, it improves your creativity. You become so creative when you read a lot of things, right? your mind is straight. When it's straight, it forces you to think, maybe, let me say, to think outside the box. When you do that, when you get more ideas, you become so creative. That's point number one, is why is it so important to develop this habit. Number two, it is very important to develop this habit because you get insights of the things that you are doing. Maybe it's a project or career of your life. You get more insights. You get more ideas of what you want to do. You get more ideas of the things that you are doing in life, right? That's another point. It's very important to read. And number three, you get to avoid mistakes that other people did because you now know. Because of reading, you now know some mistakes that people, common mistake that people did, and they led them to failure. But you are now avoiding them because you have read and understood that these are failures. Number four, you get to do things easily. You get to know what works easily. And that's the importance of reading a lot. So this is a very important habit that I want you to embody, that I want you to know. And number three, habit number three, this is the last one, guys. Be fit and healthy. Be fit and healthy. Go and exercise. Go to the gym, right? It's very important. Like any other habit to embody yourself with, you must start small. And when you want to invest yourself with this habit, then you must know that you must start small, right? When you want to go to the gym, just maybe start just by going in the gym. Do nothing until you are tempted to do something in the gym, right? That's how you can develop a habit. That's how you can become a fit and proper person, right? And why is it important to exercise? Why is it important to be fit? And why is it important to be healthy? You know, I'm slim like this, but I exercise each and every day. It's because I want to be fit and proper. I want to be healthy. I want each and every good. I want each and every goodness that comes with being healthy, right? It is important because, number one, you become confident with yourself. When you are in shape, you become confident with yourself. And when you are confident with yourself, then you are guaranteed that you're going to be productive. You are guaranteed that you're going to attain something that you want to attain because you're confident. You're confident with everything that you do, right? Number two, why is it important to exercise, to be fit and proper? It is important because you gain trustworthy. You become trustworthy. When you are trustworthy, why? Because you are trustworthy. Because anyone that you meet knows that you are disciplined. To be in shape takes a lot, right? To be in shape means that you have been exercising, you have been doing this. And when you do that, it's very easy for you to gain deals. It's very easy for someone to believe you, for someone to gain trust in you. Maybe you are entering into a meeting, right, for a deal. People are going to trust you because they are easily tempted to trust you because they know that you are disciplined, you are in shape, right? And those are some of the benefits of going to a gym or just home exercises, right? That can make you become a person of health. This is all that I wanted to tell you guys, right? So to sum up, these are three habits that you must know, that you must actually try to embody yourself with. Number one, wake up early. Number two, read a lot of things. Read life-changing books. Read certain things in your field, right? Number four, be healthy and fit. Go to the gym. Exercise, right? So, but before I go, I'm asking you guys a favor. May you kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button so that you can not even miss a single thing that I post. Until next time, bye-bye.